Start. Good morning, students. Today again we are on the chapter number 6 because there are some topics which are remaining and that has not been described that particular day when in the previous week you have the class. So dear students, hurriedly we have discussed the neural system. Dear students, today is the topic in online biology class of the 9th and the topic is the neural system. You can also say it the nervous system. Do you know, dear students, whatever the message for our external environment which are present before us, these all are being picked up by our body. Our body is full of the different neurons. Nervous system. Nervous system is very complicated system in our body and it is very largest cell, you know very well. Nervous system is also made of the different cells, long cells. It is the largest cell in our body. So we start from the head to our toes. So every epithelial cells or the different cells, there is a nervous system. So nervous system, what does it do? It is very important system for our body. Whatever the any external stimuli, stimuli means that whatever the external factor that causes the response in our body, these are called the nervous system. So dear students, neural system is also made of the nerve cells. So from where it has originated? So dear students, once I have already told you that when the embryo forms, after the zygotic stage to embryonic stage, so there are different layers of the embryo. The first is the ectoderm. So dear students, the nervous system is also made of the ectoderm of embryo. So what are the properties of the nervous system? So nervous system is very well specialized cells. It has the special properties. It has the major two special properties. The first is the excitability and conductivity. So dear students, what do you know about the excitability and conductivity? So excitability means that whenever any external stimulus comes to our body, we have the receptors that receive the external stimulus. After that, what happens? These all the external stimulus run along with our the nervous system, yeah, nerve cells. So what does mean the excitability? Excitability means that initiate nerve impulse. As for example, when we prick any sharp tools or needle to our skin or finger, then this is the external stimulus, we get pain. So how do we feel the pain? So the external stimulus is picked by our skin, a receptor. After that, there is a nervous system. Via this, the smallest unit, structural and functional unit of nervous system, the neurons. So via this receptor, these run along to the nerves and reach to our central nervous system, CNS को पहुंचता है. So in the form of nerve impulse, yeah, it can be also said as the electrical impulse. Second topic is the conductivity. So when the impulse is generated, initiated, then it runs along with the neurons and the nerve cells. And what does mean that? The conductivity, ability to transmit the nerve impulse from one neuron to another neuron, ultimately reach to the brain and we response करते हैं. When we receive the external stimulus, after that our body react against that nerve impulse. This is called the ability to transmit the nerve impulse, and this reaction which caused due to external stimulus, this is called the response. So parts of the neurons. So dear student, first and foremost I have made one diagram of the neurons. This is the figure of the neurons. One neuron, not neurons, neuron. So there are 86 billions approximately, 86 billions of the neurons in human brain. So I have drawn the one figure of the neuron. So this is the typical diagrammatic structure of the one neuron. So when we see that this is the first structure of the neuron, these are called the dendrite, branch-like structure, and after that this is the nasal granule. This is the central part This is the cell body, and just inside of the central position of the cell body, there is a nucleus, and it is the hillock of the cytome. Cytoplasm का ये, this is the most important part. It is the most sensitive part of the neuron. And after that, you see that there is a long tubular structure that runs from the hillock of the cytome or cytoplasm that ends into the nerve end. So, dear students, the cell body. After that, Schwann cells. Schwann cells, what does it do? That Schwann cell envelop myelin sheath. This is the myelin sheath. Here I have drawn myelin sheath, and after that, axon. This is the long tubular structure. Myelin sheath covers the axons so that it cannot be affected by external environment. It is made of the fats. After that, node of Ranvier. Gap between the myelin sheath is called the node of Ranvier. This is the axon terminal and the synaptic node. So this is the one structure of the neurons. So when the nerve ending ends, that after that second the neurons starts. So there is a continuous channel of the neurons. That's why our external stimulus are being received and our brain act according to that one. So these are the parts of the neurons. Dendrite picks up the stimulus, cell body. It is the central part of the neurons, cytoplasm, and the cytoplasm of the neuron is called the neuroplasm, and it has the prominent spherical nucleus, and after that it has the mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, so etc. So this is the axon and the myelin sheath and nerve endings. So these are the systems of the nervous system in our body. Dear students, we will explain another topic in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.